Baba gives me my introduction that I am a pure soul and played the part as an angel at confluence age. First as a Brahmin to sustain the yagya with power of purity, spiritual love, but also through my pure thoughts, words and actions, body and all other resources by serving yagya. I then serve as an angel to fly and reach wherever power of love, power of peace, any power is needed. An angel can only reach through thoughts, pure thoughts, peaceful thoughts, loveful thoughts, and helping the soul with God's love. And then Baba has given us aim. We become angel to deity. Deity is the image of divinity. As the first creation of God on this world drama stage. And I instill this little image of a Brahmin, a student and server, and the angel as messenger, and Karma Yogi as a deity bestower. So I have to invoke, I have to nurture this image within my own self. I live the life of a Brahmin and then serve as an angel and bestow as a deity. Invoking and nurturing happens by looking at my own self as eternal self, as original self. I keep your feelings and bhavana towards my own self. As much I keep this bhavana or feelings towards my own self and nurture this image, the awareness of my eternal and original self helps me to have attitude, drishti, my words, action from that image. So it's in the morning at Amrit Vela before sleeping, whenever it's possible, just nurture your own image. and feel that Baba is nurturing, sustaining the image within me. As much I nurture, I become complete, but also serve from that stage. When we come to Baba, we were touched by his truth about my own self, but on the journey, sometimes I forget, I could doubt my own self, but Baba keeps reminding me, who am I? What is my part? And Baba keeps nurturing. So as I become pure, I become victorious, not influenced by Maya. Then this image of the self emerges in a beautiful way. So now is the time for us to nurture this image of complete purity, of love, of divinity, as much I nurture, sustain it. The pure feelings for my own self remain emerged because it's towards the end of confluence age. I have to keep these feelings of the self consistently so that when I complete my journey of this life, my awareness about my own true self is complete. So then I return home and come back to this world again to serve the world in a different way. Now I take drishti from Baba and instill, look at my inner self, the image of eternal being, original being. that Baba is ever pure. Baba is purifier. I soul also, like Baba. Completely pure. And create the sanskars of divinity.
Om Shanti. Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Give one-fold and receive multi-million fold. By saying mine, mine, you lost everything. Now say yours, yours, and it will continue to accumulate. In fact, spending here also means to accumulate. However much you spend, that is, you give to others, so you create multi-millions. Give one-fold and receive a multi-million fold. Even 1 second of powerful remembrance enables you to accumulate an income of multi-millions. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 5. Increase your account of accumulation. Make a savings scheme. Today's topic: give one fold and receive multi-million fold. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone. Lovely to see each one of you. When it's a spiritual relationship, spiritual family, it brings lot of joy, right? Baba is talking about saving scheme, how to keep accumulating our treasure stores. So the practice is that when you keep saying, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, you had been losing it. You lose everything. It is limited on whatever you give, because it's not necessary that what you give, you receive. Generally, it is said giving and receiving. But at confluence stage, when we say everything belongs to Baba, and then we give, then that multiplies manifold. It's so interesting, right? It is mine, it is mine, it is mine. But still you give someone. Baba says it won't multiply. It is yours you're giving, right? And when it is yours you're giving, then even if you get 1-to-1. It won't be like unlimited. But when you say, Baba, it belongs to you, it is yours. As much we, through our awareness, transfer everything from my to Baba. Okay, actually, then what happens? Spending also is saving. That means whatever you gave will be also yours, plus Baba will multiply and give you. So Baba says that even if you give to others, it will multiply. Brahma Baba surrender everything. Was lot, but still limited. And Baba said, Baba, Shiv Baba, everything now is yours. So not only Baba used it for service to humanity, even like he gave whatever, but his treasure store keep increasing. 87 years now. Whatever Brahma Baba and other families together surrendered for the yajna. It is continuing until now, right? It keeps growing, growing. Children are born and they want to be cooperative more and more. Very interesting to see that same wealth, it's not the same wealth, it's same money, but other souls also. They want to be cooperative, they want to give to Baba, they want to do Baba's task. Today we have 15,000, 20,000 children at Baba's home. They eat, right? They have mattress to sleep. Practically we see how everything is growing, right? So what Baba is saying that first we change the awareness from mine to yours, and then we give as much we give now at conference stage, multiple increase in that giving. And we of course have to share amongst ourselves. So we give one, and Baba is saying you get multi-million fold. It's so interesting, right? So it's not we want money, but the power which Baba gives, the help which Baba gives, from one to multiple. Baba says actually one step in Hindi is called kadam, and many, many fold. Padam means billion times. Now, we are not now thinking about thoughts, words, and actions, but we are thinking about remembrance. When your remembrance becomes multi-million fold, and that has been accumulated So if you have power, then thoughts will be powerful, words will be powerful, actions will be powerful. So let us be more and more in the remembrance of Baba. And then our thoughts. Whatever you think, in practical, you go in front of Baba. And whatever you speak, you are not speaking, is Baba. So tomorrow, our practice will be, you have multiple and you will add now by change of consciousness. Baba, everything belongs to you. Baba, everything belongs to you. Not only consciousness becomes unlimited, but everything we want to use it for Baba's task. Everything multiplies. So I really like it very much because you can keep doing it. No one says, oh, I used to do with wealth, now I can't do anything. I think it increases. Your capacity to give continues. So Padam, multiple, everything of ours becomes multiple. So it's a very simple practice. Changing mine into yours. Accumulates unlimited treasures. So it's such a beautiful way. I am not giving, it's Baba's. Baba is giving. And I think we all will have beautiful experience. Once we are stable, once everything belongs to Baba, it multiplies. Right? Om Shanti.
ज्योति बिंदु स्वरूप अपना इसी स्वरूप में खोए रहना व्यर्थ विकल्प को विराम देना ज्ञान रत्नों से खुद को सजाना बिंदु रूप की स्मृति हो सदा बिंदु स्वरूप अपना स्वमान बिंदु का महत्व जान बने हम महान ज्ञान बिंदु का मनन करना यही अपना काम दिव्य गुण धारण करके बने हम गुणवान ज्ञान के दाता बाबा हमारे हम हैं उनके ज्ञान सितारे योग की विधि के वो है विधाता हम बच्चों के पालन करता जैसा हो समय वैसी स्मृति और
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti.
Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Give one-fold and receive multi-million fold. By saying mine, mine, you lost everything. Now say yours, yours, and it will continue to accumulate. In fact, spending here also means to accumulate. However much you spend, that is, you give to others, so you create multi-millions. Give one-fold and receive a multi-million fold. Even 1 second of powerful remembrance enables you to accumulate an income of multi-millions. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avikti Parivar. So tomorrow is Monday and we will follow our regular schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 am to 4:45 am. Evening meditation will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, meditation commentary by Didi, English series and Avikti journey. So now let's start our Avikti journey. Welcome to Avikti journey. Today's day 5, Avyakt Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. September 15th, 1969. Avyakt Murli. Memorial on the basis of remembrance. Do you have to go beyond sound? Or do you have to bring the Father into sound? All of you are going beyond sound, and you are then bringing Bab Dada into sound. Even whilst coming into sound, you can stay in super sensuous happiness. So why are you trying to stay beyond sound? If you stabilize yourself in the incorporeal stage, beyond sound, and then come into the corporeal, you will be able to bring others into that stage also. You must become incorporeal in 1 second and corporeal in 1 second. You have to learn such a drill that you become incorporeal in 1 second and corporeal the next. When your stage becomes like this, then whilst you are in the corporeal form, everyone will have a vision of your incorporeal form. Have you had a vision of yourself? You are now Brahmins. Since you have had a vision of yourself, have you had a vision of your number? Do you have any other form of which you have had a vision? Have you forgotten your original form? Through which form are you able to do service in a yukti-yukt manner at the present time? In the form of a world mother. Today, it is a special program for the mothers, is it not? You have to remain a mother, but you simply have to become a world mother. You cannot give sustenance without becoming a mother. Why have the mothers been called today? Have you already claimed a right to the inheritance? Or do you still have to claim it? Have you become the heirs? Or have you come here to become that? An heir always has the inheritance. Or is it that you have become an heir, but not received the inheritance? You have claimed a right to the inheritance. So what task have you now come for? Bap Dada must definitely have called you here for a special task. You continue to study at your own centers anyway. You have finished the course. You even know about the main aspects of knowledge. What else is now remaining? Mothers have one special practice, and you have been called here to make that practice firm. So what is the practice that the mothers have, which the Kumaris do not have? That of becoming a sati, that is, women who used to sacrifice themselves on the pyre of their late husband. To become a sati means to completely sacrifice yourself. What is the main virtue in becoming a sati? She sits there with deep love. After that deep love, she has to show the practical form of that deep love. In order to become a sati, renunciation is also needed. You also need to be a destroyer of attachment. You can only become a destroyer of attachment when you have true love. Only those who have true love can become a sati. They become a sati only after they have burnt away in the fire. In which fire do you have to burn yourself? After something burns in a fire, it is transformed. When you put something in a fire, it completely changes its color and form. So whatever few devilish qualities are remaining, the code of conduct of the Lokic clan, the strings of karmic bondages, the threads of attachment that are still tied, all of these have to be burnt. When all of these fall into the fire of love, they will all be broken. You have developed that deep love in order to become a sati. However, when there is love, you have to burn all of these in the fire of that deep love. That is, you have to bring about transformation. You have to change your form and color, etc. Are you ready to fall into the fire of that deep love and bring about transformation? Anything that is burnt is finished. It is not even visible then. Do you have courage to bring about such transformation within yourself? The memorial of all of you is imperishable even now. What is the basis of your memorial? To the extent that you have remembrance, accordingly, there is your memorial. It is imperishable even now. Everyone's memorial is created on the basis of your remembrance. If there is less remembrance, your memorial will be accordingly. If you are trying to make your memorial constant for all time, then you first have to make remembrance constant, and then the memorial will be created on the basis of that. Everyone's attention should be drawn to each one's special virtue. If all of you imbibe this special virtue of each one, what will you become? Complete with all virtues, just as you see the form of the soul. When you come into action, if you look towards each one's special virtue, you will then forget all the other things. You have to make effort to make yourself complete with virtues. Today, a tilak in the form of the moon has been applied to the mothers. You have to take the virtue of the moon into yourself. However, the moon has a very deep relationship with the sun also. So you have to adopt relationships and virtues similar to the moon. And what is the task of the moon? Together with coolness, it also gives light. So you have to give light to everyone. Acha. Second Murli, September 18th, 1969. Methods to become Trinetri, Trikaldarshi, and Trilokinath. Whom are you seeing? Are you seeing the physical form or the avyakt? If you do not see your own physical form or that of others, and instead see the avyakt form, you will become the image that attracts. When you see the physical form, you will not become an image that attracts. If you want to become an image that attracts, do not see the physical form. Only when you see the attractive form that is in the physical form will there be an attraction by yourself and by others. So now, only this subtle service remains. Why do you come into the corporeal? What is the reason for this? Since you like becoming avyakt, why do you come into the corporeal? There are useless thoughts and wasteful actions only when you come into the corporeal form. So why do you find it difficult to become avyakt from corporeal. You quickly come into the corporeal form, but it is with great difficulty that you stabilize yourself in the avyakt form. What is the reason for this? You forget. Why do you forget? Why do you become body conscious? You know about it. You recognize it. You have also experienced what the difference between the corporeal and the avyakt is. You also know what the benefits are and what the loss is. When you sit in remembrance, how do you stabilize yourself from being body conscious into being soul conscious? What do you say? It is a very easy thing. All the things that you have all spoken about are also the things of effort. But even whilst knowing it and believing it, the reason you come into body consciousness is that there is the attraction of the body. In order to move yourself away from this attraction, you have to make effort. To be continued. Om Shanti. Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Give one-fold and receive a multi-million fold. By saying mine, mine, you lost everything. Now say yours, yours, and it will continue to accumulate. In fact, spending here also means to accumulate. However much you spend, that is, you give to others, so you create multi-millions. Give one-fold and receive a multi-million fold. Even 1 second of powerful remembrance enables you to accumulate an income of multi-millions.
जमा का खाता बढ़ाओ, बचत की स्कीम बनाओ। एक देना और पदम लेना। मेरा मेरा कहने से सब कुछ गंवाते आए। अब तेरा तेरा कहो तो जमा होता जाएगा। वास्तव में यहाँ खर्च करना भी जमा करना है। जितना खर्चा करते हो अर्थात दूसरों को देते हो, उतना पदम गुणा बनता है। एक देना और पदम लेना, एक सेकंड की शक्तिशाली याद भी पद्मों की कमाई जमा करा देती है। ओम शांति।